bad bitch, do what I please. Nigga wanna leave, he can leave. I'd rather be fuck nigga free. Y'all hoes fuck for the free. You gotta pay a fee for this P. I'm talking about a fee you can't reach. I'm talking about a fee like Big Beach. Birthday new set of keys. Now that's big dick in a G. He said he wanna love me for me. I told him fuck love, what a cheese. I put this ass on him, he can't breathe. I put this pussy on him, he can't breathe. Broke boys ain't in my league. Dummy wanna leave, he can't leave. Bye, sir. Out of my life, sir. Out of sight, out of mind, take a hike, sir. Kick rock. Fine, you a sick thought. You's a runner, never had a big drop. Let's go, know the beat afro. You know these niggas love when it's natural. If I back it up, you special. And if I get low, God bless you. Bad chick, yeah, that's me. Chanel bag, yeah, that's me. Chanel shoes, yeah, that's me. Account full, yeah, that's me. Your boyfriend know I'm his fave, and we don't speak till he get paid. Face beat, wig always laid. All my ex niggas know they played. First draft pick ain't no trade. I never get cut, this ain't space. Nigga left me, he was brave. A bitch like me unfazed. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. They let a raw bitch in the game. Po niggas can't entertain. Po hoes stay in your lane. You fake like yo nigga chain. Nikki, that dope in your veins. Pussy tastes like sugar cane. And no, I don't hang with no lanes. Now go and fuck it up with no shame. Bad chick, yeah, that's me. Chanel bag, yeah, that's me. Chanel shoes.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, Entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another after show. We talking Baddies Caribbean episode 12, aka 12, since we in the Caribbean, we speak in Spanish. Okay, 12. All right, before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If y'all not following the Twitch, make sure y'all please do, because it's needed. Okay, I'm talking about Twitch. Okay, head over to the Twitch. I do react to shows and talk a little bit more stuff in depth than I do over on the YouTube. Okay. All right. Before I get started, you guys, let's talk a little bit about some of the stuff that's been going on since the episode dropped. So Jayla, y'all, responded back to Camila from Long Beach. I love saying that, by the way. There's certain phrases I got like I love saying it. Camila from Long Beach. Okay. About Mila wanting her squabble with Jayla. She said, y'all please stop tagging me and tell old girl want to fight me. It's been months, and now that the auditions are coming up, she want to fight. Why is she speaking up on me? And I blocked her. Obsessed much? And this is coming up after Camila tweeted basically that she won her one-on-one with Jayla and Roelly Poly Snack Meals Enterprises, aka Vegan Bites. You know, since now she's Vegan Bites. She's not Roelly Poly, you know, soon on Baddies Midwest. Now, not gonna lie, Jayla kind of clocked her tea because they be paying them a cute coin for these auditions. So who knows if Camila just wants a free check, because them Zeus checks be pretty fat, just so she can have some extra coin in her pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even mad at it. Like, I'm not mad at it. I'm really not, okay? Jayla also tweeted and say, y'all hate me so bad. Y'all say I pick and choose who to fight, but I literally have fought people bigger than me, skinnier than me, and my size. Please make it make sense. I don't back down from anyone, and I stand on whatever I feel. Never said I was perfect, but don't let ish go easily after they get me started. Blame them people, not me. By the way, y'all, the recap is dropping after this. So stay up if y'all want to watch it. 30-minute recap. It was a key. So make sure y'all tune into that. Here's the thing. Jayla had every right to want to get Gretch out tonight. At that age, she bit her. So it's like, I'm not mad at Jayla at tonight. I see a lot of the fans are, but I feel like she had every right to try to get up out of there. And to be honest, which I mentioned in my recap, they should have said something sooner. When Dia and Slim was up for elimination, because this is Baddies Survivor. I told y'all this season is Baddies Survivor. Okay? When they were at Tribal Council and Dia and Slim were getting the most votes, you should have pulled out your immunity idol, bitch, from your scar. Because the scar is that big that you could have hit an immunity idol in the scar. You should have pulled out the immunity idol in your scar and saved Dia. So that way, Gretch could have got put up there on the chopping block. And she could have went home. I'm just saying, like, if we talking semantics, that's what Jayla should have did. Now, Scotty's really taking this hard. She said, I really hate the flip-flopping ish from the fans. I'm not an effing lapdog. I do what I want when I want. Can't nobody move me. The F y'all, for real. Damn, Scotty's sick of y'all. We'll get into this. She said, y'all literally hate me every season. For what? Y'all see my real personality and the real me. Now y'all back hating me, thinking I'm doing stuff for other people. When I have my own mind, I genuinely felt disrespected. Okay? Here's the thing with tonight's episode. Zeus kind of set Scotty up. Let me tell you why. Had they not aired that scene last week of Scotty sitting with the girls, talking about wanting to get Gretch out, and it looking like they put a baddie on her back, the fans wouldn't have reacted that way. And like Jayla, Scotty should have spoken up at the tribal council meeting same time as Jayla. They waited too long. Dia shouldn't have went home. I told y'all that. I wanted her to stay. It should have been Slim and Gretch. That's just what I think about the two peeps that really should have got up out of there. Okay? But Scotty, don't let this social media get to your head, girl. Half of these fans are kids. Like, that's what people don't realize. Like, the Baddies fandom and the Zeus fandom is like grade school kids, middle schoolers, high schoolers, a few people in their 20, a little bit in their 20s, and the old people that like to ratchet TV. But most of it is children. So you listen to social media, Scotty, is crazy. But I get why they're saying that, though, because of that scene. It looked like they put a battery in your back. Okay? Also, y'all, it looks like Mariah's back to throwing shade at Anamax, because on that next episode, I thought it was because Anamax was missing an eyelash, but apparently it looked like Mariah got her with a good left-right hook, same one that Scotty hit Big Gretch with tonight, and her eye looked a little swollen. Okay? Let me know what y'all think down below about some of these topics. Okay, first call I'm going to take. Who's going to be the lucky person of the night? Okay, Draco, what's up?
What's up, Pierre?
What's up?
Man, well, this episode today was just chaotic. I just want to start by saying, with the Cali and the Gretchen situation, and at the beginning of the scene where they was like getting ready to tussle, I really feel like it was one of those situations that was like not needed, because you guys gonna be back friends again. And I really feel like that whole N-word situation is just so overrated. It's like that N-word situation, it was like majority of the season. They might as well just call Baddies the N-word girls or whatever.
I'm gonna name my next the recap that I'm dropping tonight. I'm gonna title it "The Nigga of It All."
No, for real. And then, like, after that, they made up. So I'm glad that they made up, because I really felt like everybody was just ganging on Gretchen. Gretchen is skinny. She probably like 80 pounds. Like, and it's like all y'all versus, like it's giving Mean Girl high school.
What do you think about the comment that Cali said? She said, if you don't squabble with your friends, y'all not really friends. See, I don't agree. What do you think?
I don't agree either, because I really feel like if it's your real friend and stuff like that, y'all gonna have your moments and your arguments. But if you touch me, if I feel like I have to fight you, we not friends.
But I agree 100% with that. The only reason why I feel like Gretch and Cali kind of could slide with this is because they didn't really fist fight. Gretch just kept getting punched left and right. You get what I'm saying? It was
Yeah, because you can
boom.
kind of tell in their heart that they really didn't want to fight. So they
Right,
were so angry with each other. So they did one of those ring around the rosies type of like tag.
right.
You're it. You're it.
Pocket full of niggas.
So that's what I kind of feel. And then next after that, like boil down to it, and with the whole Scotty and Jayla trying to check the situation, I really feel like Scotty was trying to have a moment because she didn't really fight nobody all season. So I kind of felt like since everybody's ganging up on Gretchen, I feel like it was an opportunity for her to even try to make it seem like, oh, I'm about to make it peaceful, not trying to be mean. And then whatever she kind of felt like Gretchen said something to be like, she felt disrespected, then that's when she felt like she had to attack. Because it really wasn't even that serious for you to even try to square it with her. She didn't really say nothing. She just basically was saying like, "What? You got a problem?" Like, it was.
Why
She
you
didn't,
checking
she
me
didn't cuss
for?
you out. She didn't call you a B. You know, she didn't say you want to squabble. She was just like, "Dang, you got a problem?" Because she
So
didn't
you
feel
don't
like you
think
had a
Gretch
problem with it.
deserved that left right hook?
No, she didn't at the end of the day. But I really kind of felt like Gretchen kind of got her if she really wanted to, because Scotty can't really fight. You know what I'm saying? And
But it
I'm
looked
glad.
like Scotty got her.
Yeah, she got her, lucky, because I really kind of feel like it was like a size and height thing. And I really feel like Cali, it was good that she backed her up. I really felt like she should have got Jayla for real, because don't get me wrong, I love Jayla. I'm a Jayla fan, but I really felt like sometimes she do need to get popped.
Ooh.
She do need to get popped, because I really feel like she has that ego, that thing where she just feel like she's above everybody because she's close with Natalie. So she just feel like she takes this 10 toes thing. I stand on business. I stand on business, to really kind of make it seem like she's that, that B. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like she should be humble a little bit.
Right.
That's it, because she's pretty. Come on now. It's not that big of a deal. And now, as far as I want to say something about the whole little melee fight where, what is it? Did
Snack
Callie
meal,
snatch?
Roelly?
No, was it Callie didn't snatch Roelly? I
Yeah.
seen that. I had to like roll that back a little bit because that happened so fast.
Roelly, when are you gonna glue your wigs down? Because it's becoming ridiculous.
So I feel like her and Natalie is neck and neck when it comes to the wig snatching thing, because those are the two main women. They cannot keep a wig to save their life. But I'm glad that she snatched Roly up, because there was no reason for Roly wasn't even half of the season for her to even try to hit Gretchen. She basically just popped up. They told the story. She picked a side, and she just kind of felt like, hey, I'm just gonna touch you, touch, and
Yeah.
Callie backed her up again. So I think this season was kind of crazy. I can't wait
Now,
till the next episode. Go ahead, Pierre.
what do you think of Cali versus Jayla? And what do you think about the spin heard around the world? What spin, in your opinion, was better? Gia's ballerina spin or Cali's?
I think it's Callie, because she kind of low key dodged it. I mean, Jayla did kind of get her a little bit, but it wasn't enough. Come on now, that's Blueface sister. She's a capital C in crib.
Right.
So therefore, she did that really didn't phase her. Come on now, she fought Krishan. That was more of a fight than Jayla. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like if they was closer a little bit, I really feel like Callie would have got her, like she got Jelly Bean. I don't think
Right.
Jayla was ready for that, and I think production kind of played it off a little bit because they don't want Jayla to get beat up. We never see Jayla get beat up.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So you know how that goes. So that's why I kind of look at it a little bit. And yeah, I really feel like they need to stop picking on Gretchen. Leave that girl alone. Get to know her besides the nigga situation. You want to
But the
pass the
argument
nigga
could
side.
go, how can we get to know you if you keep calling me a nigga?
True, but I mean, just like Callie said, well, like what she said behind the scenes, she said, well, Anamax said nigga, Mariah Lynn said nigga. So
My opinion, and I'm gonna say this on the recap, I feel like Gretch should have got sent home after she bit Jayla, because it's setting a precedence that y'all could do anything and stay. Just like when Now That's TV, Ivory threw piss on a girl, and now they throwing piss and they throwing poop. So it's
you
like
know what? And I get
next
that
week,
too.
next season, somebody else gonna get big.
And you know what? I'm gonna put a note on that. I agree too, because remember when they had put what's her name? What Dia and the other girl, Slim Too Bad.
Mm-hmm.
They sent her home, but they gave her an opportunity for her to stay as a replacement. But you see how
Right.
fast they sent her home after she had snuck DTB. But
Right.
she didn't bid her though. She didn't bite her though. So you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I really felt like they pick and choose and stuff like that. And we need to see more Bianca. I feel like they picking and choose Bianca too.
Mm. But me,
And
I don't really mess with Mariah, so I'm not gonna be around the group because I'm not really chilling with them right now. That's just what I'm
yeah,
doing.
they be doing. Look, they be underestimating Bianca. I'm telling you, Bianca is that girl. But I just really felt like they picking and choosing about who they want to deal with. I'm a real big DTB fan, and also what the scene where Tinkerbella had got her Baddies chain and Meatball was hating.
Mm-hmm.
I really felt. I don't even think they sisters in real life. You know they really sisters in
I
real
don't
life.
think they're sisters. I don't think they're blood sisters in real life. Do you think Meatball was jealous of Tinker getting the chain? Because I think she was.
Yeah, in a sense, because she kind of like, just we're gonna keep it real. Tinkerbella kind of really rubbed it a
I
little
don't think
bit.
she did. And y'all swear I hate her. I don't think she did. I think okay, after watching, let me tell y'all what makes me don't think she was doing it. After watching Dev's house and they had them two Philly bitches on there, girls over there just cocky. I don't think she meant it to like throw it in her face. Like Philly girls are just cocky from what it seems like. Cause there's a girl that's on
Okay,
Dev's house. You could call her Tinker's twin. They act just alike. They talk just alike. I'm like, it must be a Philly girl thing because like they act so similar. So I don't think she was jealous. I don't think she was trying to rub it in her face. But yeah,
I feel like it needs to be a lot of dialogue. They need to starting fighting. They just need to kumbaya and start talking it out. Cause boy, they just be on behind the scenes and they be throwing shade and everything on this mix up. I don't know. But I can't wait for the next episode because what it's looking like, Mariah Lynn is like my mama bitch.
my
It's
mama
giving my mama
bitch.
bitch.
I need to start making virtue with that. I'm gonna start encouraging. Thank you so much for calling in, Draco.
No problem. Love you, Pierre. Bye.
Bye. Somebody said do Bianca's voice. I already did it before. Me and Mariah, we was talking. So then the other day, I was standing on business for Mariah. And she really respect that, you feel me? So me and Natalie, I told that bitch, Natalie, I'm going to fight Sapphire. Because next time I fight Sapphire, it's gonna go haywire. And I'm going to beat her with my shoe. Anyways, what's going on, Phoenix?
Boy, how are you doing, Josh? How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this my London Bridgerton?
Well, not quite Bridgerton,
Yes,
South London, South London.
I live. What do you think of tonight's episode?
It was good, especially after last episode being so slow. It was a lot more action this time round.
Mhm.
I don't know when the girls are gonna learn not to run up on Jayla. Like, it's her classic move, and I rate her so much for it. It takes a lot of bravery to just stand there, wait for someone to be right in your face, and just go, "Boop."
Right. Now,
But
okay,
she
let's
does it
start from the
every
beginning.
time.
What do you think of Gretch versus Cali and everything? And have you squabbled a friend and still it got back cool with them afterwards?
No, are you crazy? No, 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 no. Don't ever put your hands on me and think that we're gonna remain friends.
Right.
After that, no. But I do. My mum and dad are Tauruses, so I kind of
Mhm.
see Cali like they're very. Tauruses are like good human beings, but they make bad choices.
Right.
Like she's being a good friend to Gretch, but
Right.
like to the worst person, you could be a
Tauruses
good
are
friend
hard headed.
too. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was like I kind of felt for Callie as a human in that moment, as a human being, as a friend, but at the same time, it's like, why Gretch?
Mm.
Why Gretch of all people? Like, and the way she was disrespecting her, and she just didn't. That loyalty is strong with Tauruses, man.
That is true. Now we see, of course, Jayla and Scotty end up going down there to check their temperature. Do you feel like they had the right to sort of check Gretchen's temperature? What did you think about that whole situation that went down between those four?
Here's what I feel. I definitely agree with you. Like, them putting the battery in Scotty's back, was ridiculous. I feel like if Jayla was the one who would have gone down to confront Gretch, it would have all made sense. Jayla's the
But
one
she
who
could
has
have
the
got
issue.
jumped.
I think nobody else wanted to get bit, you know? So I think they all just got in a little huddle and were like, let's send Scotty down to go get confronted by the zombie, you know?
By the zombie.
No
Yeah,
one wants to get
stupid.
the plague.
Now, okay, they start to get into whatever. Gretch, Scotty is punching the heck out of Gretch. Did Gretch deserve that punch for disrespecting her?
No, I don't even like Reg, but I was like conflicted because I was like, the whole way that situation, again, if it was Jada, it would have made sense. You know, you bit me, I still
Right.
reserve the right to punch you anytime I feel like it. Just
Right.
so I need to look down at my scar and be like, yeah, it was you. But
Jayla did
Scotty,
say, if I feel like I'm going to fight you, I'm going to fight you. So,
yeah. Yeah, and
I
that's
was
where Cali
saying.
pissed me off just getting in between because it was a one-on-one.
Mhm.
But did you see Scotty's face in that moment where she thought she was going to get jumped by Gretch and Cali and she nearly pissed us? Sorry.
She did though.
She,
Like, you know that SpongeBob meme where you could kind of see it's like it looks blurry. That's how Scotty was at that moment. She was like, hey, hey, hey.
well, anyway, y'all not jumping, don't jump me, no, please.
The thing is, has Scotty? I'm kind of if Scotty didn't go down there with Jayla, she would have got jumped 100%. They would have got on that ass. Like I can just see it. It would have been bad. So I think it was smart for those two to go down together. Now later on, we see Roelly joins the mix. The girls all start getting into it. Jayla gets into it with Cali. Now, what did you think of that? And do you think that Jayla had every right to get into it with Cali in regards to that whole situation?
I definitely think so because Cali was the one who was pressing the issue. I don't know again why she was defending Gretch when it was pretty much a one-on-one.
Mhm.
Like it wasn't like Scotty and Jada were jumping Gretch in that moment. Jada was
Right.
letting Scotty get her one off. But then at the same time, it's just yeah. I don't know
And
why Cali.
also,
I feel
Cali
like
makes.
Cali was really drunk. Like the way she
You
was
think
stomping
so?
around in front of Jayla. Yeah, if you watch it back, she was like, "Ah."
See, it's that damn Tasiki girl. Tasiki, she put that damn ball of tequila down her throat. Cali came out a demon. I think she was drunk. You are
But
right.
that moment between Tasiki and Cali was like the most personality you've seen from Tasiki ever. Like that was a cute little
Yes,
interaction between the two aunties.
I agree.
Um, and then yeah, the whole Gretchen is just I don't. She needs a straitjacket. She's biting. She's destroying. What did the plant do? Remember when she tried to throw the plant? I don't know what she was trying to do
That's
to the
my
plant. Then she
question.
went and picked up the rocks. Why is this woman still on the show? She's actually a hazard.
Judy is gonna put woo on you, cause how could you just rip the plants out the roots like that, Gretchen? Like you're supposed to throw the whole thing with the plants in there. What the plants gonna do there? Somebody said that she was trying to take the plants out to whip Callie. I'm like, wait a minute. Now we get a
Did
little
you
bit too racial.
did you clock afterwards as well? They had security standing by the plants. The plants had their own security, guys. It's not just
Right?
Aubrey. It's not
The
just
moment
Aubrey.
he grabbed the plants, the security ran there quicker than how he would run to a baddie. I'm like, wait a minute. It was like a sacred Dominican Republic plant or something. They're like, hey.
How the funniest part of Roelly creeping up for me is I don't know how Gretch was screaming how did Roelly sneak up on you? How did
I
Roelly
talk,
sneak up on anyone?
yes, I
I
talk
know
about this
that
in my
surgery shit,
recap.
that money was well spent. That's all I
I talk about this in my recap about that sneak up because I just don't get how Gretch didn't see that coming.
How? But yeah, that was an epic.
Yeah.
The way she just slid into the shot. Tasiki sleeping in the cab was hilarious as well. Tasiki, he got MVP of this episode. Just was that
So
little
you
chat
get
with
Tasiki
Cali.
MVB.
Yeah, well, no, Jayla and Tasiki between the two.
Jalen Tasiki? Okay.
Jayla for standing on business, Tasiki for the lols. That her snoozing. Meatball, I also feel bad for that separation. You really see like DTV and everyone else is like chilling with Natalie, and then Meatballs in
How do
the
you feel
van.
about the chain announcement that that Tinkerbella made when she was just like, yeah, I got my chain. That's what I do. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like she was rubbing it in the girls' faces? Because I don't think she was.
I feel like Bleacher Bella wasn't. I feel like she was excited. I don't think she was rubbing it in their faces as such. I did clock Meatball's face from the jump though. Like the minute Natalie announced it, Meatball just looked like she was over the whole show. She was. She looked like her whole spirit dropped. Her energy just shifted from that moment. So I don't really. I feel like she's putting 20 on 10 when she's trying to blame Bleacher Bella there for rubbing it in her face. I didn't really see much rubbing it. I just saw her being excited and happy and feeling accepted. And felt that Meatball felt the exact opposite of that. That them accepting Tinker, even though Tinker was more of a nobody before she came on the show, whereas Meatball was a somebody and she's kind of on the outside. I felt like she felt away because she wasn't riding with the nice sprinter. She had to ride with Anna, Biggie, and Tasiki, and
That's
even then the three of them
true.
were keying, and Meatball was just kind of in the back while Tasiki was just watching Tasiki sleep, wiping some dribble off of her.
Not the
And yeah, and
dribble.
then Mariah and Anna's whole little it's interesting as well that you really see that Biggie and Tasiki chose to ride back with Anna again, and I feel like you're really seeing that line come again where their friendship with Mariah is not, Mariah's just begging it. I feel like really and truly.
Yeah. What Johnson said, them is not your friend.
They're not
Okay.
your friend.
Okay. Who's the like you said your MVPs of the episode. What's your final thoughts?
Final thoughts. I'm looking forward to next week. Anna versus Mariah. And I still want the footage to release the footage. Hashtag release
Me
the footage.
too.
Can we put a petition up
I'm
on
working
that?
on getting the footage.
And like, comment, and
Ishi.
subscribe, everyone. Thank you, Pierre.
All right, thank you, Naeem. All right, make sure I hit that like button, please.
Tasha K, this is Tokyo Tony, period. When I catch you, your ass is mine on God, period. Check out my last YouTube, bitch. The threats are all there. When I catch you, so help me God, I'm going to give you 4.5 years worth of shit that you've been giving me, bitch. I promise you, when I catch you, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to punch you in your mouth, your throat, and your solar plex. Then I'm going to throw you on the ground and commence to stomping your face into the cement. Be prepared.
Okay, next caller I'm gonna bring in. Be prepared. Okay. What's going on? What's
Hi.
going on? Is that Mariah Lynn going to see her mother?
No, it's her about to saying transition to a woman.
What? When a boy transitions to a girl. Okay.
I had to switch my profile picture because I was not ready last week.
Okay.
Yes.
What'd you think of tonight's episode?
So I wrote down a lot, so I hope I can finish.
Okay.
But so I think Callie's and Gretch friendship is like the most genuine friendship we've seen on Baddies, to be honest. Like when you think about it, because normally they just end up fighting. Like look at Tinka and Meatball or Natalie and
Right.
Scotty. I don't have to even name examples. I was really kind of proud of them that they were able to solve it, because I just remember, for example, when on Baddies West, Biggie and Sana were arguing, I was always hoping like just get to the point, just apologize and move on, but they never did, and it was so frustrating sometimes. Oh yeah, also like who told Gretch the shady business about Cali? Like they could have solved it even faster if they just
Yes.
were like, who was it? What was said exactly? It was just
I want to know
so,
that too, because they said that you was
right?
eating Subway sandwiches.
Maybe it was Mariah Lynn's mother.
Y'all is off to blame that lady for everything. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. She is not getting the blame for the Baddies drama.
Right. So then they were like arguing, then they apologized to each other. Well, Cali
Now, do you? Okay, I
kind of
want your
like,
opinion on this. Do you think you could squabble with a friend and y'all still be friends afterwards?
Well, where I'm from, we don't do none of that. So I don't know. I don't know if it would even get to that point. But yeah, I think they were both saying that, because they made up later. So they were like, okay, girl, but we have to like make it still look like we're good friends or
Right.
whatever. I don't think
Now
they would
with
have said that if they
there is
didn't
like
fight.
a full-on fight. Like they just kept hitting on each other.
Right. It's just pushing each other and all that. Um, then they cut to this scene where it was like Natalie, Jayla, Scotty. I thought Natalie looked really good. I mean, I think you don't really like the color wigs, but I really like the red wig.
The red I like on Natalie. I've always said that. The
I
red
thought
looks
she
good
ate
on
the one.
Yeah.
Then then Jayla and Scotty coming out of nowhere. It just seemed so planned, like, okay, we're gonna fight them, let's go. Like it just seemed like a Mortal Kombat scene or something. Like they came ready to fight. I just that this would not have ended otherwise. Like, but it wasn't even a fight, right? Because like Scotty just did a little 1-2 and that was it. Like I expected one more round or something. Or what was it, Gretch's arm? Is that why they didn't fight again?
Something with her elbow. I don't know. I don't know if I think Cali punched it out of socket. The way that Cali was hitting on.
Please.
Here's the thing. Cali was hitting Gretch harder than any other girl's dad.
Right.
So I
Like,
think Cali was the one who popped her damn elbow out of socket. So we're gonna blame that on Cali.
and it's like I'm tired of seeing Gretch without a lash. It looks so weird. Like, it looks kind of scary, when she's always missing a lash after a fight. Like,
Right.
oh yeah.
Mexican's
Also, Scotty
anniversary.
saying that Gretch is like not there for the baddies experience. It doesn't make sense because the baddies. What is the baddies experience? Let's for a second.
The
I feel
baddies
like
experience. You want me to
Slim.
explain to you what the baddies
Yes.
experience is?
Yes.
It's baddie shot o'clock, Natalie, the baddie Shane, clubs,
Mm-hmm.
thumping, not saying the N-word, and getting
Okay.
a storyline in. That's the
And
baddie
eviction
experience.
notices,
And
Survivor,
eviction
trials. Like, because like for example, Slim, from what we were like hearing, she was having a good time in the house, like doing baddie shot o'clock with Natalie, and she got kicked out.
Right.
Right?
She
So
was missing one thing. Storyline, okay? You have to
Right.
have all of the requirements. And they said,
Right.
oh, somebody commented another thing of the bad experience is fighting on an empty stomach. That's true.
Please, let's clock it.
Natalie said, I'm hungry.
Please. Also,
I'm like,
Natalie,
go ahead.
she did the thing that she always does. It's like she's kind of like setting up a fight. Like she probably told Scotty, go to Gretch, fight her. And then she's like, why do we always have to fight? Why can't we just get along and talk? But it's like when it's actually peaceful, like you remember on Baddies East when they all were apologizing to each other, and then
Yes.
Natalie brought up something with Scotty. It was so out of pocket. But it's nothing new.
My whole thing is, Natalie, why you not eating for 5 days? All you got on your diet is chips,
Like what?
Hennessy, and tequila. That's crazy.
I mean, I guess alcohol has protein, right? She kind of ate something.
She puts it in the shake. Okay.
Please. What else? Oh, yeah, then
Okay,
that messy ass scene.
Do you
What?
think Tinka was rubbing it in Meatball face with the chain? What you think?
Yeah, I was gonna say
definitely
not. Like, I don't know. It gave like definitely jealous, but I already thought last week. I was like, from the way that we're being told that Meatball was acting, like I just kind of knew it was gonna be some jealousy type of stuff. And yeah, I really don't think like I think she was happy, kind of like when it's your birthday, like this is her moment. Why is she supposed to like be like, oh, but guys, like I don't know what Meatball was really expecting. It just seems once again like a little forced from her. Like I don't really know what like I don't know. I didn't see any rubbing in her face. I didn't see that at all.
Me
She
either.
just seemed really
Now
mad and jealous.
we see, of course, Roelly get into the whole squabble everything. What you think of that
Yeah.
big major scene?
Right. I was gonna say like that messy ass like fighting scene. Cali and Jayla first fighting. Well, fighting. I feel like you can't fight because what was that? Like Cali doing a little spin, as you said, a little ballerina. They're having a ballerina off on Baddies this season.
B is still in the play.
The Thy Kingdom Come. So like, oh yeah, Roelly snuck Gretch. Yeah, now it's okay to sneak again. Now it's okay. One episode it's okay, one episode is not. They need to have like a baddies rule. I don't know. They need
Like
to be a bit more.
a baddie rule book.
Yes, Sapphire needs to write it down.
I think
Where's
that's what
the
she's been
little
writing all season. Next season we're gonna have it published.
right? She's gonna be like an announcer. Like before the season starts, these are the baddie rules.
Right.
Oh yeah, and then Roelly's wig got snatched again, and Gretch kind of got her lick back. I thought that was good for Cali and Gretch.
Who's your most
And then
valuable
when
baddie of the episode? And then final thoughts.
most valuable baddie, maybe Cali. I don't know. I just like
Okay.
her. I really like her a lot. And maybe least valuable baddie.
Y'all so
I don't know.
shady
Maybe
doing that.
Meatball.
Ooh.
Like it just gave jealous. Is that not your sister that you were ready to fight Diamond for last episode? Like, what are we doing? Oh, and Diamond looked so good. Probably my favorite
Yes.
look of the
Oh,
episode.
I forgot to mention
Yes.
that. I think I did mention it. Oh yeah, I mentioned my recap. That white. My
8.
sister always eats though, so it's like it's nothing rare. You know what I mean?
8. And not Anna's little finger cast, whatever she's wearing after she fights. Also an unofficial baddie. Like, she needs to have like a little unofficial baddies list. Like, what is
Right.
that called? The thing on her finger. Is there a
A
word for it?
cast.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
anyways. Okay, thank you, Pierre.
All right, Nate. Make sure I hit that like button, please. Kima, what's going on?
Oblongs. Oblong. Did you watch the Oblongs?
The oblongs, what's that?
Please look up Oblongs Peggy Wiggy, because where's Gretchen going in them sneakers in that 2009 prom dress?
By the way, Gretch got La Cienega Boulevard at his feet.
Yeah, all of them. And Cali too. Like, what the heck? I can't curse. What's going on with the sneakers?
I told y'all it was a mixed scene. Lemmy Pepper was like, okay, this scene's gonna be beach vibes, but y'all might squabble. So they was like, damn, we gotta wear bikinis and sneakers.
Everybody, please Google Peggy Weggy from Oblongs and then put a yellow heart in the comments. Y'all see. Because
I want to link this up while you talk. What'd you think about this episode, Kima?
You know what? Last week I fell asleep. I couldn't even call last week. I fell asleep, but this one it kind of woke me up. But it was just drawn out per usual. Cali, I disagree with everybody with Cali. Cali fought that girl because she wanted to, and she's only trying to defend her because she need a friend in the house. Only reason I say that is because I know what happened behind the scenes, and she said that she kind of like needed somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel
like Cali was in the wrong. She was basically trying to punk Gretch.
No, I don't feel like. I feel like she was trying to stand on 10, but I also feel like she just used her so she can have a trauma bond, like Jayla said, because she didn't have anybody.
So she used her as like a common best friend because she know that would be like good storyline wise and all. And do you think what she said was correct? Because she basically said, y'all let Anamax and Biggie say nigga, so why can't Big Gretch say nigga?
You know how I feel about that. I'm sorry, but Anamax honestly black to me. Biggie is on. Look at her elbows. Biggie's black. Gretchen is really questionable. So Gretchen's gonna have to sit down and explain to everybody how she's black and claim she's black. But never mind, because Biggie don't even claim she's black. I don't think Gretchen knows what she is. So I kind of just want to dead that conversation because I'm sick of the nigga situation. I'm so tired of it. We did our potluck. It's over.
Yeah, we did go to Gretchen's potluck. That was so fun.
It was.
All right, now what did you think of them going down there? Scotty and Jayla end up going on to confront Gretch. What did you think of those two doing that?
I don't think nobody peeped. Scotty was supposed to go alone. Jayla invited herself. I feel like if Scotty would have went alone, that would have went different. I feel like Jayla pumped her up. Jayla is so busy trying to push Scotty out the way that she took her ass down there too, and got pumped by Cali Wally.
Ooh, you think Cali Wally punked Jayla?
Jayla was a little nervous now. At first, Jayla was a little nervous the first time they went down there because I would have been punched Cali and her pigtails long time ago. All of that talking, you're out. Natalie should have went down there, but Natalie knew what she was doing, sending Scotty.
Right.
All of that
Let me
talking.
tell y'all something. Natalie was standing up there in the balcony, probably with her chin leaning over the balcony, watching like
with her mic plugged up to with her speakers plugged up to Scotty's mic.
She's listening like, ew.
Punch her, bitch. If you don't, I'm telling Lemon, you're not getting any more allowance.
Right. Allegedly.
And I think I know why Scotty want Gretchen gone.
Why?
She haven't been able to watch. That's kind of his type. Like, he like him thin a little bit. She kind of, and he's probably the one who told her that Callie's been talking about her.
Listen, here's the thing. At first, when the season first started and the trailers and stuff started to drop, I thought the same thing. But watching this season now, I don't think so.
It's somebody because
she's
girl,
let me tell you, I feel like she's too like aggressive for him.
You think
I feel
so?
like he likes the more demure. You get what I'm saying? Like, imagine Lemmy Pepper trying to tell Gretch what to do. Like, Gretch would be like, "My nigga, what?" Like, she wouldn't be taking it.
But think about that first one from the first baddies who beat up Natalie about the makeup artist.
Oh, Christina. But no. Christina has admitted when it comes to men, she's a little bit softer.
Oh, okay.
To girls,
okay.
she not. You know, but Gretch seemed like she like that with niggas and girls.
Yeah, Gretch is just lost and all over the place. She just
like she a little, I don't think.
I don't understand the
Somebody said Gretch like niggas like her. It's exactly like
Gretch and Cali fighting. Yes, I fought my friend before. Me and my friends always fight every weekend because we were some drunks. Mm-hmm. Sometimes your friend need to get punched, and my friend's small like Gretchen, and I'm big like Cali, and I always have to punch her every weekend because she almost get us killed like every weekend. So yeah,
just so she'll know.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta punch them straight.
Now we see, of course, Roelly enters the chat as they have like the second part of the conversation. What did you think?
Roelly is MVP.
Oh,
Roelly came out. Shut up, bitch. Roelly came out of nowhere.
You gonna have to put Roelly onto some new glue because I'm sick of her getting her wig snatched.
Nope, I love it. Don't give Roelly any glue. I love the wigs. I love the braids. Look like she got the back kind of. It like her hair grew a little bit.
It did.
The braids kind of reached.
I noticed that. I was like, oh, Roelly got a lot of hair now.
Yeah, and the edges a little bit. I don't know if that was a little bit of the hair from the wig still on there, or it was just the edges growing back. But Roelly got MVP because somebody need to punch Gretchen out the way. But Roelly, she should have just like, no, because she had to fight her own. But old Roelly would have just jumped down there.
Because you feel like Gretch was doing a little bit too much talking, basically.
Yes. Oh my God. I feel like they muted her at one point.
Now, go ahead.
Did y'all see the security guard brush Cali's hand off his shoulder?
I peeped.
Yeah.
What was that about?
Because I feel like that's the one Sapphire probably messed with because she was right there. But hey, I
know nothing of the story.
I'll start rumors now.
Kiva gonna get me in trouble. That's why I'm getting threatened.
Oh yeah, they threatened. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm lying. I made that up.
It's because of you, Kiva. Okay,
I made that up.
No, what did you think of towards the end? We see, Tinka gets her diamond chain. Did she deserve her diamond chain versus some of the other girls? Her baddie's chain. I said diamond. Okay,
so we all know behind the scenes she been winning them over, but they had to give it to her right there in the club because Diamond kind of was throwing it in the club. Tinka kind of looked dirty. They could have waited till she put on something else because Diamond looked so beautiful in that white and Tinka that same orange and booty shorts with that stain on the back. If you look, I don't know. Anyways, y'all go.
Those zooms are very disrespectful.
It's horrible. They do that on purpose.
I remember Natalie, right? There was one season she was breaking out really bad. They zoomed in all the way. They're like,
the pores were horrible.
I'm like,
what
whoa.
you're talking about. I would never go on Baddies because they do that on purpose to the women.
Like, that's crazy. Y'all did not have to zoom in so hard. Like, we saw every crater in Tinker's butt. Like, every single one.
Was Meatball jealous?
Yes. What do you think?
You know what? I feel like Meatball is a jealous soul, but I also feel like Tinker said something and they didn't play it because it was kind of. But
because you think they're trying to push that narrative, or you think?
Yeah.
I think she was just jealous.
Yeah, that too. But I know Tinker Bunker said something.
Because the reason why I'm telling is because after watching Damn Size, that really kind of opened my eyes. Because I'm like, wow, Philly girls are like, they all act very similar. Like, it's weird. I feel like I was watching the same person on two different shows. It threw me off completely watching that show.
You know what? You're right, because everybody keeps saying that Tinker stole Meatball personality. Probably all the same type of person.
At this point, I think Tinker and Rocky know each other. Because there's no way.
It's something. It's some type of relationship. Oh yeah, I take that back. Roelly did not get MVB. Cousin Brittany did, aka Taseki, because Taseki finally know her role in this show,
which is
you're in charge of House B.
Oh, okay. So that's Taseki's new role.
Yeah, because Cali was so excited to have the eater herself talk to her and console her. I just kind of want like Cali break out of it. You got beat up by Krishan. That's more iconic. Now you got a sister consoling you.
Her sister's like Parpoo.
Yeah.
I feel like it was genuine though. Like I don't think
it
she
was.
was.
It
yeah,
was.
I feel like it was genuine. I feel like it was genuine for sure. Now we see Mariah Lynn and Anamax beef sort of being foreshadowed. Whose side are you taking in this? Because from what some of the girls are saying, it looks like Anamax was attacked, but then some of them are saying she should have walked away. So what do you think in that whole situation, which we're going to get to see more of next week?
I know. First of all, y'all missed me last week. I'm stuttering. Mm-hmm. I'm on Anamax side. I had to fight a mom before. And yes, I didn't even fight the lady. I ran her over with my car.
Oh my God, Kima. You going to catch a charge.
I did. I went to jail. Sometimes you have to, and Cali, if anybody know, you should know. Because of that mama you got, sometimes you have to slap a mama. And it makes sense that Anamax keeps saying that Mariah Lynn sent. Well, we can't talk about that because now I'm starting rumors. It makes sense that Mariah Lynn sent that lady over there to fight her. It makes sense that she was saying something because Mariah mom, I'm sorry, but y'all forgetting that her mom's a crackhead. Like, you know that lady said something. Oh, really? Whatever. That lady, you know that lady said something. And those are the worst ones because when they recover and they say anything out the mouth. And who does Mariah know at Zeus that everybody just so consoling her? Your mama been starting stuff with people since loving hip-hop with that pot belly. Getting in people's face. Telling people who you sleeping with. Your mom is trouble. And
wait a minute. So you think it was deserved?
Yes.
Lord. Now I don't think the fans should be harassing her because I did see that online. Yeah, that the fans go too far as usual. So I don't think that should be happening. But
now that's too much. Now let the show be the show. Like, come on, leave the lady alone. She got what she deserved. Anamax, I'm pretty sure she do too much.
Right. Oh, I agree with this 100%. Somebody said Jada BGC 12 has a lot in common with Mariah Lynn. Yes, they remind me a lot of each other.
Yeah, Mariah Lynn is just Mariah Lynn. I don't even deep down inside, Mariah Lynn knows her mom needs to get popped in the belly. She knows that. That's why you was not that mad at the club. You kind of didn't even want to fight Anna. You just did that for the camera. You know your mom need to get popped. We gonna see. Bring the mom to the reunion.
Oh, no, I don't think. No, here's a better idea. I want Mariah Lynn and her mama on Auntie's podcast.
Ooh, that's a good one. Even better.
Yes. See, I just gave y'all an idea. Fuck you, Zeus. Any final thoughts, King?
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. It's this girl. She said she want to do a live with you, but she couldn't think of your name. It's the girl who does the she does the reviews, like everything you need to know. But I saw her your video. She might go live with you. But all right, y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Period. Night. All right, what is going on? Hannah,
Pierre, how are you?
What's up? I'm good. How are you?
I missed you last week. I was busy. School. I'm almost done with my nursing program. I have 3 more weeks. So
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you,
Nursing
thank
school
you.
is not easy because
It is not. It's not for the week. And I did an accelerated program, so you know.
Oh. Now that's a real baddie.
Exactly.
Okay.
Baddie
Drop
go to
some graduation
school.
hats for my girl, okay?
Baddies go to school and get their education. They don't fight. Okay?
Period.
Anyways,
what you think of tonight's episode?
I took notes like a true student, so you know I gotta come through and tell you. Okay, so I didn't know last time I told you that I like complained about the intro. I liked it this time. I actually listened to it. I was like, okay. I was throwing it back a little bit. Okay.
It is.
It is long. But I was like, okay, she's a cute little song. Okay. Yeah. I never squabbled with my bestie. Never would happen. The most we've ever. Congratulations, girl. The only thing we ever argued over was like marshmallows because I ate her marshmallows and she was mad at me for like a day. I don't know. I'm not.
You don't see yourself putting your hands on her.
No, that's crazy. Like, no, besties do not put their hands on each other. That's just me. I ain't gonna judge you. Some people need to get touched, but no, I would never put my hands on my friend. That's crazy. But I'm glad Cali and Gretch made up because somebody needs to be the nigga's friend. So
not the nigga's friend is crazy.
Somebody needs she needs some kind of ally. So I'm like, okay, if you want to be her ally, whatever. If that's what Cali wants to be, Cali can be that. But anywho, do you have any questions for me so far?
So what you think of the whole Scotty situation? Like, did she have the right to sort of tell Gretch she needs a shake?
Okay, that was my next point. I don't think Scotty, like, I get what Scotty was doing, but like, she just went about it the wrong way. So they definitely put a battery in her back, and she thought she was gonna go do something, and she simply did not do anything. And then for Jayla, I understand Jayla like going there, being there for her, whatever. But like, Jayla should have just shut up and let them two talk. I don't understand why she was even talking, but I don't like Gretch, so I don't like her saying the N-word, so I have a hard time like defending her. Yes, I have a hard time defending her, but when I really don't like Jayla either, so it's like picking two of the worst. So I gotta go for the black folks. So I gotta side with Jayla. Right. But
you gotta side with the niggas.
Exactly. So I'm like, Jayla is so irritating. She could have just let Scotty and Gretch, scrap it out a little bit and then let it go. But Scotty's scary. I don't care what anyone says. She's scary. She had to get a battery put in her back. And I said that she's not holding her own. The only thing she's holding is Lemmy's balls in her mouth. I don't know why I wrote that down. But I was pissed, Pierre. I'm like, Scotty, please sit down somewhere. I'm so tired of you. Like, just be the mediator. Like, just go sit down and be the mediator. So I kind of went in on that. I went in on that. So, God forgive me. But anyways, Jayla just goes on her little monologue, whatever. I don't care for Jayla. I don't care for her at all. She talks too much. She just like seeing herself talk.
Monologues, though. She needs to write a play.
She really does. She's so theatrical. It's crazy.
Like, that girl is the theater down. Like, she need to just put it to work.
Yeah. And then she didn't really like, I don't think the fight was really like that much. Like, it was just two people. I mean, she did get Gretch like one time in the chin, but it wasn't anything like crazy. I don't know. I feel like nobody really has hands in this except Tasiki. Who else? Really, Tasiki. That's all I can think of right now. A little bit of Sapphire, maybe a little bit of Sapphire when it's not Sukiya.
Right. No, she get active if it ain't for Suki. Now, what did you think of Roelly joining into that whole situation? Do you feel like it was necessary for her to have, the girls' backs?
Again, I don't like Gretch. So I'm kind of like, hit her, but I don't agree with sneaking. Sneaking is wrong at all times. So don't sneak her. And then it's like, Roelly, you are big. Why are you fighting this little stick? Like, come on. But Gretch will get in the field. That's one thing she will do. She might not win, but she's gonna fight. So I respect her. But yeah, I still don't really like. I don't know. Again, I'm torn because I don't like Gretch, but what's right is right. Like, you don't sneak people. So, like, not at your big age and your big body. And yeah, she needs to secure down that wig. My gosh, I'm so tired of that thing being torn off.
Is that why you chose her as your profile picture?
Yes, that's why I chose her as my profile picture. Because,
that's iconic, Roelly, right there. This was Roelly and her pride.
Yes, it is.
That is Roelly. You could tell her nothing.
You cannot. I was like, and then the fight between Jayla and Cali, I don't even really think that was that good of a fight. I do see, I respect Cali because she's like, I lost it, whatever. Like, some people be delusional, be like, she didn't even do anything. But even then, I don't think she lost it like that bad. Like, I think she ran into the punch, like Big Gretch said, and like, I don't know. I don't think it was that. I was waiting for her. I was a little disappointed in Cali because I was like, whoop her. I'm so tired of her. Whoop her. But I don't know. Maybe she kind of maybe she was drunk. I don't know. But
I think that because she hit her nose, so I think she started leaking. That threw her off.
And then I was like, come on, Cali, like do the kick punch combo. Like, I was waiting for that. I had my roommate.
I don't think she could do that to Jayla. I'm sorry. I don't think she got lucky with that fight with Jelly Bean, but it's like Jayla's a little quicker than that. She wouldn't be able to kick her and do all of that with her. I just know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Now, what did you think? Thank you, Season 3 Baddie. What did you think of in regards to the situation with Cali saying, Gretch could say the N-word because Anna and Biggie do? Is it because they're darker? They could say it? What do you think?
I don't know. I don't agree with that because Gretch is a white Puerto Rican woman. Puerto Rican. She's white. She's a white woman. I don't care if your granddaddy is black. You are a white presenting white lady. So no, I don't think she should say it. But again, at this point, people be like, some African Americans be letting anybody say the word. So there's no rules and regulations to it. So some people feel like they have the right to say it. And like I said, it's a free country. You can say what you want to say.
Camel's coming. Let me stop.
You can do what you want, but you might get hit.
You can run, step down. Let me stop.
I like, people can say whatever you want. I'm not the word police because people, again, I'm from Texas. People, the Hispanic people here say it all the time. I just be looking at them a little crazy. As long as you don't say it to me, we're good. But just know that anybody can get it. Like, if you say it around the wrong person, you run that risk if you're going to say the N-word. That's the only thing. Say what you want. I can't control what you say, but somebody might get you.
Now we see, Miss Tinka get her baddie chain. Was Meatball jealous or not?
Yes, that was weird, but I agree with what somebody said. I feel like she must have said something, but Meatball is weird. Meatball's a weird person, so I'm not surprised. And crying over a baddie chain is crazy. Like, babes, I'm gonna be crying at my graduation. I will not be crying for a baddie chain.
I'll be crying at her graduation.
That is crazy. Baddie chain, girl. Be so for real now. Also, I did not call them last week, and I forgot to say that I'm still traumatized by Tinka's jump scare. And when her and Biggie and them were talking, she scared me when she had no makeup on. I was spooked and nervous. Okay,
Let me tell y'all something, and I'll talk about this on my recap. Some of y'all got a lot of time on your hands. Do y'all see on the internet? Somebody made a makeup palette of Tinka Bella's skin throughout the whole series of Baddies. I screamed when I see the video.
No, I was spooked. I was
the foundation powder. It was like different skin tones of Tinka throughout the season. I was crying.
Oh, that is crazy. Yeah, I was like, she looks so good with makeup. She's a beautiful girl. It's just the bleaching really gets me. It just spooks me. Like, ooh. Anywho, no, I feel like crying over a baddie chain is so dumb. Also eating after I caught Natalie saying she hasn't eaten in 5 days. I'm like, what? 5 days? You're in a mansion, you haven't eaten a morsel of food in 5 days?
It's the baddie diet.
That is crazy. Y'all, they must be on some of that stuff that makes you lose your appetite. Because no way would I be fighting
Natalie was really
eating
hungry
for 5 days
because she screamed it. She said, "I'm hungry."
She must be fasting or something. I'm like, what?
Not fasting
Maybe
for the
she's doing a
baddie,
cleanse, a chin cleanse. I don't know.
Who's your MVP of the week? And then final thoughts.
Anamax. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
MVB. I'm gonna say the trash can that Roelly threw, or the rocks that Gretch was trying to throw, or the plants. Any one of those. No person gets MVP. Maybe Tasiki, because she actually did show a little bit of like character. She wasn't, just a fly on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nice to see her like, comfort Cali and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna give it to Tasiki, and then if not Tasiki, the rocks and all the stuff that Big Gretch was trying to throw.
Oh God.
Yes.
You're gonna say something about Anamax.
That's really it. Oh yeah, the Anamax thing. I don't feel bad for Mariah's mom. Anybody can get touched. I don't want to touch people's mothers, but if your mother's there and she touches me at least 5 times, oh, she's getting rocked. Or, I got a license to protect now, so I might have to get somebody to get her. But yeah, no, anybody can get touched. I just have to do it.
A nurse with some heat. I like that.
Yes, I have to use somebody else to get it. But yeah, like, no, nobody's mother is exempt. Do not touch me. And yeah, I need Mariah to go. I'm tired of her. I'm tired of Mariah. She thinks she's better than everybody. She can go.
Thank you so much, Hannah.
Not LeBron either. But bye, Pierre.
All right, night. I love my entertainers, y'all. Oh, shout out to season 3 Baddie. Let me read out her comment. Oh yeah, she said, since I can't get into the stream platform, I think Scotty and Jayla went down there because they thought since they was arguing that Cali was done with Gretch. Oh, they didn't think she was gonna have her back. That's a good theory, season 3 Baddie. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. That makes a lot of sense. And yes, you a smart girl, season 3 Baddie. Because if Cali was still mad at Gretch, they all 3 would have ganged up on her. And then Gretch would have got the packing. That's a good theory. I didn't even think of that. Okay. What's going on, Destiny?
Hey.
What's up?
This is my first time calling. I'm so nervous.
Don't be nervous. What'd you think of tonight's episode?
Oh my gosh. It was really crazy. Like, when Scotty and Jayla went down there, I was like, it's giving Natalie told y'all to go down there.
Do you think Natalie heard him arguing and was like, hey, check to see what's going on. Maybe I could get Gretch out now?
Yes, 100%.
Now, with their whole interaction, what do you think of the interaction? Do you feel like Scotty was kind of in the right?
I don't know. To me, no, because it's like, girl, you said something before. So all of a sudden, you getting all tough all of a sudden, to me.
You feel like she should have said something before, basically. You feel like she should have said something maybe at the meeting, at the tribal council.
Yeah, because it's like, well, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you want to just sneak her out of nowhere.
And have you ever, speaking of Gretch, Cali and Gretch ended up fighting in the beginning. Well, getting into it. Have you ever fought a friend? And do you think that if you fight a friend, your friendship would still be able to last?
No. If I were to fight a friend, I don't think we could ever be cool after that. Because once you put your hands on me, that's it. I don't think I could let that go.
Do you think the same would apply to those two, though? Because it wasn't a full-on fist fight. Like, they didn't have to break them up. Well, they did break them up, but, like, it's hard to describe what happened.
Right, it's kind of hard to describe. Like, I don't know.
Because Gretch just kept getting bopped.
They didn't full-on, like, fight or anything like that. So, I don't know. I guess it really wouldn't count, but I just never put my hands on my friends, like not even in that way at all.
Okay. Now, Roelly joins the crew and everything like that. We see them getting into that whole situation. What do you think of that scene? We see Cali and Roelly heavily get into it. Do you feel like this will continue at the reunion?
Probably, maybe, because that was just came out of left field, out of nowhere. I was just like, where did Roelly's big behind come from?
That sneak. Can't wait.
I was like, where did she come from?
That sneak was so funny because that camera angle that they did was perfect. Like, they panned out and all you saw was like her.
Right.
And she wasn't even fast. That's what was so funny to me.
That's right.
But
She wasn't even fast. It was kind of like a slow-mo a little
Gretch,
bit.
you're going to have to have better reflexes, okay? Also, let's get into towards the end of the episode. We see the chain gets given to Tinker. Out of all the girls this cast so far, who would you give in the baddie chain to?
Probably to Anamax Splint. She was that Splint was the real star.
You know how I would have gave it to Scotty's dog Capri. Because
Scotty's dog, definitely. Capri
she's the
definitely
prettiest
earned
bitch
a
amongst the
change.
cast. And a lot of people sleep on her. And it's like I'm not feeling it because she brings it every season. So
right. Capri is a bad bee, okay?
She is a bad bitch. Okay. I'll have to give it to her. Now, who's your most valuable baddie of the episode?
I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm trying to think. I'm not too sure. Cali's a Taurus, but I might be a tad bit biased because I'm a Taurus myself. So.
You give it to her?
I understand where she's coming from because you know, Tauruses, we're very loyal people, but she'd be throwing that N-word around, and it's like, nah. Maybe I would just give it to Capri, Scotty's dog, because
Okay. Period. Shout out to Capri with the dog with the poodle emoji.
Right.
Any final thoughts? Any final thoughts?
I don't think so. I'm really nervous. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
This is my very first time calling.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, what is going on, Juju?
What's up, Pierre? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. What you got to ask me first?
All right, let's talk about the beginning of the episode. What'd you think of Cali versus Gretch?
I think that they were both drunk. I really want to like Cali, but the thing is, she's dying on the wrong hill. Like, why are you going so hard behind a crackhead, a certified crackhead? Come on now.
How do y'all know this lady be on the potty?
Look at her eyes every single time the camera pans to her. That girl don't look right. She look like she is going through some hard living. Okay.
Hard living you now. Is crazy. Y'all just assume that Gretch is on the pipe because
she looks cooked. I'm telling you, something not right with the girl.
So you more so on Cali stuff, but you just feel as if she shouldn't be riding for that team.
She really shouldn't. Like, you sat around and was having her back trying to fight Jayla, and look at you, like you ran into that punch. I know Carlissa's gonna cuss her straight out for sitting over there letting Jayla leak her like that, because I really would have thought that Cali would have sat Jayla down, and I like Jayla.
Yes, Carlissa gonna be like, so Cali, why did you let Jayla punk you like that? You just had a great fight, and she just let you whoop you. I didn't raise you like that.
I definitely wasn't expecting that.
Carlissa right now is having a field day with Cali. She's cussing her out all through
her text. She is.
You embarrassed me.
But no, what else? As far as Roelly jumping in, like, that's to be expected. I don't feel bad for Gretchen whatsoever. Like, you want to stay, you gonna get the treatment that they gonna give you. Like, it's baddies. What do you think this is?
Roelly did say, you know what you signed up for.
Exactly.
So
what else do you want to ask me?
With the sneaking situation, do you feel like it was right that she got snuck?
I mean, like, how many seasons in, like, and they've been doing all this off the wall, you know what I'm saying? Like, so can we really be surprised? Like, we really everybody gonna get up on their arms now about people sneaking and stuff? Like, nothing about this show is ethical whatsoever. It's to be expected.
The book of ethics isn't a book of ethics. It's a shot glass.
It's in the trash. I'm telling you.
It's a shot glass. So Cali makes a comment. She says, Gretch should be allowed to say the N-word because Anna and Biggie are. Is it because they're darker? Do you agree with that?
Biggie is Afro-Latina, so that's her business, whether or not she want to say it. Anna, I don't really care for her, to be honest. I still remember that monkey comment from last year, so she deserved to get beat up by Mariah Lynn mom. Even if she did beat her, she deserves whatever she gets, because I'm never gonna forget that. So I don't feel no sympathy for that little girl either. She really don't have the right to say it either.
Oh, so you wish that Mariah mama won the squabble?
if she did or if she didn't, she deserves to get, like, I don't care what happens to her. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was ignorant about what she said last year. I'm not gonna forget that. I have no sympathy.
Right. Now we get towards the end. Who so far in this episode would you give a baddie's chain to?
I really wouldn't give the baddie chain to nobody. It's still DTV all the way. She looked good this episode. Like, and you saw how Natalie was trying to get that little slick comment in about her. Yeah, talking about she's an and more level clout chaser. When y'all are on the same cast as Meatball Dirty Self, are we serious?
Meatball literally opened a fire hydrant up her pussy.
That's exactly the video I'm referring to. She is a street rat certified. You cannot sit up here and tell me that DTV is even more of a clout chaser than her. They are so jealous.
They are so jealous of her. It's not even funny. I'm like, wow.
Swear to God, that's why Stinkabella was in the club crying over that Claire's quality baddie chain. Like, are you serious right now? And
you know what killed me about that scene? It was the slow-mo reaction. She was like, as if she
like, are you serious? Mind you, the camera is panning to DTB holding up her real chain. That's why they mad. That's why they mad.
I agree. I'm telling y'all, Natalie's jealousy towards her is so like weird to me because it's like Natalie, if you was gonna act like that, you shouldn't have brought her on the show. Like
exactly, but you know what? Natalie then lost her senses too because come to find out, Lamont Pepe is starving her as well as long as everybody else talking about I ain't ate in 5 days. So he's starving you too. I thought you was the boss, girl. You can't get a meal. It's a joke.
Natalie said I didn't eat in 5 days. I'm hungry.
He is starving her too. She ain't getting no benefits this season.
But y'all remember Sapphire was like, Natalie be putting up us in that house with nothing but alcohol and chips.
They are a mess.
She was eating potato chips, so she was sick of the potato chips and crackers. Right? She wanted a meal. Now, who do you think is the MVP? Or before we get to that, was Meatball jealous of Tinka getting that chain?
Meatball, of course, Meatball was jealous. Meatball has the emotional maturity of a teenage girl, just like Biggie. I'm telling you right now, like every time she shows her real personality, it's a mess. She really shouldn't even be on this show. Like she don't fit in, and then she acts like a child. You can't take her seriously. I put them both in the same lane, little ass girls.
Ooh. Now, who would be your MVP of the episode?
Like I said, it's still Diamond in her wig and her all-white outfit.
Period. No, she looked good. She
definitely looked good.
Really. Any final thoughts?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I done got nervous. But no, still, don't forget about that end of the reunion season, Live with You, Bia, and what's her name? Kima.
Yeah.
That's it. But thank you, Pierre. Have a good night.
All right, night. Someone said, thank you, Locks and Extras, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. They said, I think fighting friends depends on gender, LOL. With guys, sometimes you got to check each other and possibly square up. It's about respect, LOL. I have. Okay. What's going on? Zay.
What's up, Pierre?
What's up? Oh, you called it second week straight.
Look, hey, I'm telling you, my fiance got me on, and now look, I got notes too tonight. I got notes.
Bet.
Where you want to start at, brother?
Let's start from the beginning of Gretch and Cali.
As always, I feel like I said last week, it was a waste of filming, but Cali did connect with a little nice 2-piece when the fight first started and everything. But Gretchen pulling that little plant out the dirt, that was hilarious. I was like, what is she doing? That ain't gonna do. It's like a switch. She was gonna give her a whipper with a switch.
I kept seeing people saying that in the comments, and I'm like, y'all really trying to paint this girl out to be like the next slave master.
Look, I said when she was pulling the bush out, she was like Bugs Bunny ripping a carrot out the ground. Something wrong with her, man.
Now, speaking of those two fighting, do you feel like friends? Because now we're asking a man, do you feel as if friends could squabble with each other and still be friends afterwards?
I mean, yeah, I done it. I don't even remember how many times, but with guys, it's testosterone. You with guys, it's two bulls. You bound to butt horns at some point. I guarantee it. Me and my best friend have squabbled plenty of times, but we ain't switching up for each other though. Them facts.
You said what now? You said it's more so like a gender thing.
Yeah, to me, I feel like I done been around like a lot of females who I known, and I never seen them fight. Like we all done grew up together, but all the guys, yeah, we done fought plenty of times.
Right. Now we see Roelly getting into it. What were your notes on that? Roelly getting into it with Gretch.
I normally don't like Roelly, but somebody needed to shut Gretch up. So I stand with Roelly on this one. Just shut her up. Just shut her up. You want to keep talking, somebody crack you one good time. Eventually you gonna get it. You gonna understand and just shut up.
Gretch was screaming. The only thing that confused me with this episode, when Gretch was yelling, who is she yelling to if it wasn't Roelly and the girls? That's where I was kind of confused.
Right, because she talking about, I'm not talking to you. Then who you talking to?
Right, because I'm like, that was the only thing that sort of confused me. But I feel like maybe she was talking to Scotty, but then she said, get your dogs. So I'm kind of like, it had to have been either Roelly or Natalie. It just didn't make sense who she was talking to.
Exactly.
Now,
and I ain't gonna let you skip over one part because the Siki is my favorite. She showed y'all some personality this week.
Yes.
She showed y'all some personality this week. She keep the shots. Just remember that. She just don't do a lot of talking, but she keep the shot.
It's y'all riding for Tasiki. I love it.
Facts.
So who would you give the baddie chain to this week?
Tinker.
You would give it to Tinker again. Okay.
Yeah, I would give it to Tinker just because of the simple fact it was said in somebody's confessional. Whenever they go out, she's the life of the party. She's turned up. If I go out and I want to have a good time, why wouldn't the most valuable baddie be the person who always, when we get out, make us turn up? It makes sense. Give it to her. And I don't think she was wrong either for when she said baddies chain on all y'all. She's showing y'all I turned up. That's how I got it. Follow my dang on lead.
I agree too. I do not feel like she was rubbing it in their faces. Now, Meatball do you feel like she's jealous, or maybe she had her feelings hurt because her and Tinker haven't been the closest as it looks like from the latest episode?
I mean, ain't no other way to take it but jealousy. Her whole face said it all. As soon as you could see it from the whole time Tinker started dancing after that. As soon as she got the chain, Meatball jaws dropped. It was pure jealousy. Like it ain't no other way to describe it.
Right. See, this why with friends it's hard because it's like this is why I don't be telling people a lot of stuff, because it's like a lot of people really don't be happy for you. So it's like you sometimes should say stuff like, for real. I'm not saying Tinker shouldn't announce, but I'm talking just in general. Like, this is why you shouldn't announce news to people, because friends don't be happy for you sometimes.
That's true.
Yeah. No, like literally, I've learned that. So it's like, all right, now who would be your most valuable baddie of the episode? Not the chain this time.
Most valuable baddie. I don't know, man. It's hard to choose with these last 2-3 episodes. It really is. I don't have one this week, honestly. I really don't. I would probably say Tasiki. I would probably say Tasiki for showing us some personality finally. But I mean, besides that, I don't have nobody. But I do want to point something out. After Roelly hit Gretch, I ain't see nobody put it in the comments. She kind of exposed production for they saying. She said, "Is this who y'all been wanting me to fight?" Where did that come from, Roelly? Go back and watch that episode. I had to rewind it 3 times. She said, "And this is who y'all want me to fight." What beef did you have with Gretchen anyway? Roelly said that. She said, "This is who y'all want me to fight." Go back and watch the episode. I promise you.
I got that. That's crazy. I didn't peep that. At all. I gotta go back and see that. Now,
yes, sir.
I would be surprised if they tried to do that, just because I feel like that would probably be their way to get her up out of there. Because Gretch, I feel like they thought maybe Gretch would kind of run scared of Roelly, but clearly this episode she wasn't. So
yeah.
Any final thoughts?
My final thought and Biggie's confessional. It looked like she had one of those sweat workout bag looking shirts on. I don't know what that was. It was ridiculous. That was a bad fashion statement by her and her team. They got to try again next week because that was pitiful. That was pitiful.
I know what you're talking about too. Where you put the freaking the mesh bag so you can sweat more to lose weight.
Yep. That's what it looked like. I swear.
That is so funny. And that's it?
That's it, man. That's it.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good night.
All right, Nate. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. What's going on, Victoria?
Oh my God, Pete, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
This is my first time calling, and I've been watching you like all year, and I finally
Thank you,
caught a
thank you,
live
thank you.
show.
Thank you. What'd you think of tonight's episode?
I thought Jayla and Cali was gonna like fight way more. Like I thought they was gonna go to blows. That's what I was looking forward to, and they didn't. So it wasn't.
Now, when it comes to like their fighting and stuff like that, have you ever fought a friend and become cool with them afterwards, or continue the
Absolutely not.
friendship?
Like,
So, mhm.
that's no.
You don't believe in that.
Absolutely not. Like if we're fighting, like you did something way too bad to me to for us to recover from that. Like we can be cordial, but like I'm putting hands on you, you putting hands on me, like it's raps.
So you couldn't see yourself in like a Scotty and Natalie relationship. Like, I'll slap you up and down once in a blue man. But we're
Natalie,
friends.
Scotty better than me, because no, you letting that grandma smack you around for a little piece of change.
Not that grandma.
Like
Not
Nat, I can
yet. Natalie's
tell
not a grandma yet. Okay, we gotta wait
she's
some
getting
years.
tired of the baddies. When she's been starving for 5 days, she was fed up with the show.
5 days though is crazy, Natalie.
It
We're
really
gonna have to
is.
put you on a baddie diet.
They fasting, like like
Not they fasted. What they fasted on? Liquor and
liquor and Ozempic and a little bit of that blow.
That's a bad diet. Okay.
Hmm.
Now that whole scene where Roelly joins in, what did you think of that?
I like with that was they said, girl, Roly was paid. I said Roly has not been on half the season, so her check done got cut in half. The producer was like, you go in here and fight, you getting you a little bonus. And she did.
Ooh. I think so too. I
Yeah.
agree. I think so too.
She was just like, let me just jump in something real quick.
Because they got to make it more interesting. Now, her and Cali get into it for a good a while or whatever. Now, do you think if Cali and Cali and Roly were to face off, who would come out with the W?
Um, if Callie take it serious, Callie got that one. Like she wasn't taking it serious with Jayla, because Jayla, I ain't want Jayla to get beat up because Jayla's my girl, but
Period.
she got her a little one hit, one little two.
Okay. Speaking of your girl Jayla, her and Camila from Long Beach. Y'all know I let her say that.
Yeah, those are my faves. I can't. Both of
Because
them.
the reason where I get that from, one time I think it was on Bad Girls Club something. Camila was like, she was just like,
Long
yeah,
Beach.
that's where I'm from, Long Beach.
I think it was season 13.
Yes.
When she was yelling at Jada.
Right. So who you think out of those two, if they let's say they were to be both on Baddies Midwest, because Camila's champion to be on Baddies Midwest, would come out with the W? Her or Jayla?
Jayla, respectfully, even though Camila, she's like my top 3 all-time favorite bad girls.
Mm-hmm.
But Jayla's finna get her because Camila in her prime was the kicking kangaroo. Now
Yes.
she just be windmilling and hoping for the best. Like
Not the kicking
Jayla, she get
kangaroo.
in there.
Right. Now, who out of this episode would you give the baddies chain to? And also, we saw the baddies, the replacement baddies, in the club.
Yes, that gagged me.
What'd you think of that? Do you feel like they should be a little bit more involved in these episodes?
I mean, I don't want to see none of them except for Kiva, to be honest. Like, the only one that was of substance to me was Dia to That Kingdom Come.
That Kingdom
And
Come.
kind of, I think Heaven, I feel like she would have ate a little bit. But the rest of them, Jelly Bean looked dusty. Kiva outfit looked like it was from Rainbow. Like, what y'all doing here? No shade.
I'm like, Zeus, y'all could have given him a little intro card, like a little nameplate or
It was a little
something.
jump scare. I said, ooh,
You
Jelly
would have
Bean.
thought it was just, regular gas. I'm like,
I'm like, who is that? I said, oh wait, that's the girl Tasiki beat up. Ooh.
Anyways, who out of the baddies would you give a baddie chain to?
Let me think. I would give DTB. Like, hello.
Period.
She deserves it.
You know, the girls hate on her. So, you
For
know,
no
she
reason. She was acting on her P's and Q's this episode. She didn't have to do too much but serve her Yeti get up glamorous look, you know.
period. You know, it's crazy to me. People are like lately, oh, her looks are so fine now. She got that Zeus check. I'm like, look how she was dressing when she got on the show. She didn't get to
Literally.
cash the check yet.
Y'all didn't see
She
Deja
was
Vu
just
season
that
2.
girl. Like, it was like, they just
She
can't
was in
take it.
her.
Anyways, was Meatball jealous of Tinker?
I don't like Meatball. She's just she been pissing me off all season. And yes, she is jealous.
Why? Do you think she's jealous after them being sisters? Because that's her sister.
I don't know. Like ever since Tinka started being more social with the other baddies, she was just getting real bitter and mad. Like Meatball just wants Stinkabella order herself. Like
I think so too.
she's just jealous. She don't want her to level up. Like I feel like they still not friends to this day, are they?
I don't think so.
Exactly. Like you mad at her because she got a chain. You got the chain on in the confessionals. Like
And
hello?
to be honest, I see what Zeus is doing. They're like, I don't want to, we're not paying these girls for no club appearance fees this season. They're getting a chain, a possible one.
Pay them as the chain. He said
Right.
they already got the jets. They got them nice house this season. They said no food, and then y'all not getting no check for these appearances.
Right.
They had
But
to
y'all
test
might
buddy
get a
somewhere.
chain.
But you might. You might
You
get
might.
beat up, tossed in the water, stomped by Tommy's horse, but you might get that chain.
You might get that shade, okay?
Mm-mm.
Anything that happened in this episode that was a surprise to you, especially, okay, when it comes to the whole Mariah and Anamax situation,
Yeah.
how do you feel about that whole situation? Because it looks like we're going to get more into it next episode.
So, like, initially I was kind of gagged. I'm like, nah, why are you fighting the mama? Like, what happened? Like, I can't even remember why her mom would fight Anna Mac in the first place. I feel like, wasn't they cool in Baddies, what was that, East?
Yeah.
So, I don't know what happened.
Their fallout to me, I feel like it's a lot of stuff that happened behind the scenes because, and I don't feel like it has a lot to do with what happened on the show because the way that both of them never really talk about it in detail, I find very suspicious.
Somebody's messing with someone. Wink.
What's that Cardi B meme?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I find it very suspicious. So
Somebody's getting their panties in a bunch
that's why I think it's a lot deeper than what we're being told, to be honest.
Mm.
And I feel like they're leaving details out on purpose. So I will say that about their fallout. I don't think it had anything to do with, oh, you did this on Baddies, and I don't think it's that at all.
I
Okay.
need them to go on like a podcast, like Tasha K or something, so she can really clock the tea.
I think they probably put in their contract that they can't go to Tasha K while being on Zeus. Lemmy Pepper and Tasha K, and especially Natalie and Tasha K. Oh, forget about it. She's
That'd
talking
be
about her
scary.
chin more than I have. Okay. Any
Ooh.
final thoughts?
Let me think. I'm a more now that's TV girl now, so
Yeah.
you know I had to catch the Zeus, so I can be up here. But you know that was.
I know y'all so mad at me for not doing the after show still.
Yes,
But yeah.
I'm like waiting for it. I'm like, this is the first time I'm like able to call in. I'm watching live, and I'm like, dang.
Trust
and they
me,
all came out today.
I cannot wait till my schedule gets back to regular because when it does, we're gonna be back to doing the after shows.
Yes, the notification bell will be on, so I'll be back next time.
Thank you, Victoria.
Thank you. Good night.
Night. What's going on, Cynthia?
Hi.
What's up?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm good.
So, Gretch and Cali, I really feel like Cali wasn't really trying to fight her for real. They did too much dancing around each other for too long.
You felt it was a lot of salsa?
Yeah, for sure. Until Gretch was consistently coming out to Cali. Cali was like, oh, I guess she's testing my gangster. It's like, really?
You testing my gangster. It was a lot of merengue and salsa. Okay,
yeah, for sure.
No, but do you think friends can fight physically and move on?
It depends. Like sometimes you gotta hash things out, but if it's like really bad and neither you come to like a good conclusion to move forward from that, then no.
Now, in their situation, do you feel like it was okay for them to move on?
I think that's all a front. That's definitely for a storyline. Cali is definitely with her for a storyline. Because they're the newbies and they just have to stick together and whatnot.
Right.
But if Gretchen gets kicked out, Cali's going to be there chilling.
What was fun? What was interesting to me when Cali said something in this episode, and it kind of got really pissed. She said, "Our check, y'all checks depend on us newbies." I was like, what's that about?" And Roelly got pissed. She was like, "Shut up!" Like she got like mad. So something going on with that twist this season. Now we see Scotty and Jayla come down there and shimmy down there and confront Big Gretch. What'd you think of that?
Like one person said, I think they didn't expect Cali and Gretch to be cool so soon. Mm-hmm. And I think they have mentioned something about jumping her or whatever. But I think Jayla came down there just to solve her issue because Jayla doesn't really want her there anyways. So she was like, let me come down there and back this up because I don't want you here either.
Right. Now, do you think if either of them went down there on their own, Big Gretch and Cali would have jumped on them?
I'm not too sure. I don't think Cali was really trying to hurt either one of them. Mm-hmm. I think she just didn't want like Gretch to get hurt. Because like she's like a 2-bit paper clip in the wind.
Right. Now, in regards to the situation with Cali defending Gretch, now she says, Biggie says the N-word, Anamax says the N-word, so Gretch said the N-word.
I mean, I agree with her point of hypocrisy because, Anamax, like for instance, shouldn't be saying that. Mm-hmm. But either way, like she shouldn't. I feel like Gretch learned a little bit because the whole time they were fighting, I didn't hear her say the N-word once. So I feel like she learned a little bit, but like she shouldn't be. She's definitely a Spaniard. She's not like
not a Spaniard. Is crazy.
Ain't no black there.
I can't with y'all. That's a good one. Now, Roelly joins the party, y'all. What did you think of that whole scene? It ended up getting a little bit personal to the point where Cali told Roelly, "You don't lie yourself." What did you think of that whole scene?
Oh, Cali was definitely beating her down for sure. Like that was hilarious. I'm not gonna front, but I feel like I don't know. I just want Cali to shut up. I want to pop Cali. I was like, this is why you got beat up by Krishan. You just talk too much.
Okay, here's the whole thing with the whole Krishan situation. Now, Cali mentions the fact that she thinks Anna is wrong because Cali, she went through, Krishan beating up on her mama. Now, do you feel like it's a little hypocritical to say that, knowing what Cali saw? Because apparently Anamax got attacked by the mom allegedly.
She's probably getting flashbacks, but I know it's really hard to deliberate because of course
we don't see the footage.
That's very true.
God damn it, Zeus!
You can't see what happened, and on top of that, even it's hard because if you're getting attacked, defend yourself. But at the same time, if they're elderly and you're not really getting hurt, you could have just tried to run away from a situation. But if they chase you down, you gotta post up.
Right. I'm gonna lie. When Anamax said the phone thing, I was like, okay, now I get it. Cause how
you destroy my personal property?
The phone. Oh, I would freak out.
It's hard because they're elderly, but at the same time, if they want to catch these elderly hands, I don't know.
Get them an OTC card after.
Right.
Now we see the baddie chain get given out. Who would you get a baddie chain to this episode?
Gosh, I don't know. I want to say Jayla. Even though she kind of is I don't know, she's just the theatrics thing, but I don't know. She still stood. She still stood her 10 toes down with Cali. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought Cali was gonna mop her, but I was really surprised.
Very, and I was. I didn't think Cali was gonna mop her because I don't think Jayla would go down without a fight. but I was surprised that she got her. Like, I'm getting it. Like, she got it. She did. I was like, oh, wow. Jayla takes the W.
I was not expecting that one, but I was like, all right, go ahead, Jayla.
Jayla takes the W. Okay, so who's your most valuable Betty in the episode?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to say Jayla this one.
Jayla, okay.
Jayla definitely took the cake this time.
Period.
I'm not gonna lie, Tinkerbella was turning up at the club though. Like she was getting her, stripper thing going on.
Speaking of her getting her stripper thing going on, was Meatball jealous?
I feel like Zeus does a lot of editing. There might have been something going on between them besides that. But I don't know why.
She was probably like, you ass meatballs up in here. Meatballs. You heard?
It's not even like that. I feel like maybe
like
I don't know. Maybe they have something like going on underlying under that, and then maybe Meatball, like she's probably like, because Meatball doesn't want to fit in with everybody else, and like the spotlight don't be on her a lot. And Meatball was looking like, I don't know, like she just woke up and came out to party with the baddies. Like you could have put a do-rag on or something, girl. Like
not a do-rag.
I said no. Why was that a Zeus shirt she had on? I was like, did it like not wash your laundry or something?
Y'all gonna have to stop talking about Meatball's fashions because y'all know she's not gonna change it.
Like she could have like. There's like a lot of ways you could like dress chill but still look cute. Like you just came out there like not giving an F.
I will say this about Meatball: she stood on what she said, what she was gonna do. Let me tell you, I remember at the beginning of the season, she made a post. She was like, "I'm gonna be going everywhere in my t-shirt and shorts and stuff," and I dare one of y'all baddies to say so. I'm like, hey,
but they didn't say nothing to her. They didn't say nothing to her. I was like, none of these girls get signed.
Yeah, they knew better.
Like, Tinkerbella could have did something. She could have got you a little sheen or something.
They knew better. Okay. Any final thoughts?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That next scene looks like it's a bit hateradish. Like,
with the congratulations.
Yeah, congrats. Like, that was kind of like haterish, but I don't know. Zeus be editing stuff, but it still looks kind of weird. But that's a bit.
Right. Thank you so much, Cynthia.
Have a good night.
Night. Charlie, our residential silly Philly bitch, says Meatball and her sister fall out every month. If you live in Philly, you always see this. LOL. So, Charlie, tell me, are they really biological blood sisters? Because in my understanding, they're not. So, I'm confused. Okay? Somebody said Tinker should have slapped. Somebody said Tinker should have slapped a meatball on her belly. What do y'all think that would have solved? What is going on season 3, Maddie?
First of all, I feel like all my life I've had to fight to
get in this stream.
I'm sitting here, I'm like, Ma, tell me out. Give me the link. Give me the link. Then you posted the link. I still couldn't get in. I was like, Lord, help me. Anyway, hi, baby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you for the super chat.
Of course. I had to get my thoughts across. That was my main point. Here's my main point is like, I get it. They got in their little fight. You guys have to remember, they are still kind of young. I mean, you're young too. So, yeah. But like, they got in a fight. They were both drunk, But my thing is, they only came down to, you could see it on their face. This is our time. Callie's against her. Let's go get her out this house. Oh, you're going to get her out, Scotty? I'm going with you because, I still can't get over the fact that she bit me, even though my friend Roelly bit Biggie last year. But whatever, we're only going to focus on, like, they only went down there because they thought that was their moment and they thought that she was going to be on their side. I don't care what nobody says, period. That's what happened. And it was really on some punk stuff because my thing is, Scotty, why you swing at her? This is the thing. I get it. The Gretchen storyline is dragged out, but what y'all got to realize is it's not Gretchen dragging it out. It is not Gretchen dragging it out. I think that I mean, we don't see a lot of stuff that happens, but I see every time something gets dragged out, it's someone starting with Gretchen. Like, Scotty, you and Jayla came to Gretchen. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last time they got to argue, it was y'all be starting with this girl. It seems like the girl be genuinely trying to make friends. Even when they was kicking out Slim and Dia, she didn't jump up and say nothing. She shut up.
That is true. I told y'all she was blending in with the niggas. Like,
You know what I'm done. But yeah, no, I just thought that was corny, bro. Like, and I'm sorry, no, it's corny. Y'all are corny, jumping on people. Find someone else to fight, bro. Like, God, Gretchen is literally the smallest person. And Roly, you didn't learn your lesson last season, bro. With T, you just gonna come up here like why? First of all, why did you sneak her? You looked lame as hell for that. I'm sorry. Why did you sneak her?
do you think Gretch needs to have better reflexes? Because Roly walked to her.
Bro, honestly, I really do sometimes feel bad for Gretchen. I'll be like, bro, like I really think she just wants to genuinely get to know people. And like she was saying, Scotty's like, I feel like I don't know you. And but if you listen, Gretch said, that's not my fault. They don't let me in the house. So how y'all getting mad at this girl? And first of all, it's 37,000 of y'all. You're not gonna, I forgot. This is how sad this season is. When Natalie was sitting there talking to Diamond, the body in them, and Diamond came with the white dress, I forgot for a second that Anna and Diamond was on the show. There's too many of them. It's too many of them. You literally can't, like, there's so much with these two this thing that I forgot. And then I saw J.O. in the club, and I was like, oh, there is replacements. Like, there's too many of them on the show. So,
They hide them
you're
in
not,
the Cloud season 3 baddie. They're like
you're not,
Jack in the Box.
listen, and my thing is, Scotty, you talking about we don't get to know people. Girl, we don't want to know you no more. Bye. Like, I'm over it. Like,
Oh,
and her whole statement at this point, she's like, y'all just want to flip flop. No, baby girl, you're a flip flopper. You're a follower. You need to get a backbone and get it together. Period. Because I still don't understand why you don't even want Gretch there. Because she bit Jayla? But okay, Roly can bite Big. Okay,
now that I feel like
you mad at
is
her
a
for
good
throwing
point.
stuff. You mad at her for throwing stuff, but all of y'all have thrown something. So figure it out. It's just a bunch of following. And Natalie, we see through you. We see through you. You instigate every fight, and now she wants because when she realized all the comments last year was, we know all they do is fight. All they do is fight. You see, she'd be like, I didn't even get to eat because you guys
Right.
won't stop fighting. Natalie, shut up.
I just said have fun.
I want my Wagyu steak.
Thanks. Macaroni.
I just can't. Like, honestly, and my thing is, I don't know what happened. That wasn't a fight with Jayla and Cali. That was not a fight, guys. Cali but Cali did disappoint me because she really did the biggie. She turned all the way around. I said, what? What? And or you know what she low key
Not
kind
the
of did?
biggie.
The hit and run.
When Scotty got her good.
Yo. But I was like, I mean, it really wasn't a fight.
Yes,
I mean,
you're right.
Jayla
You're
did
right.
get like one good kind of hit, but like the whole situation was corny in my opinion. Like I just feel like y'all came and started some stuff. Then, like she said, Jayla, you ran and you went and got the whole house and came and brought them and got them all riled up. Like you're corny, bro. If you wanted to fight that much, you should have fought right there. Period. She's like, I drew a line in the sand. Yeah, you didn't step over that line either, Jayla. But Gretch did. Now, Callie did grab Gretch, but at the same time, if you really wanted to fight, you should have fought. Jayla, you was just as scared to run up on Callie as Callie was. They was both scared of each other. I don't care what nobody said. It was given, I don't know what you really packing. I haven't got to study your fighting skills, so I don't know if I really want to run up. But shoot, I already ran up. Whatever. Yeah, shit. Like, you know, it was just given like y'all was
Right.
both scared of each other. I don't know. This season is real corny here, and this dragged outness is giving now that's TV.
Now, the season 3 baddie. Can you do me a
What?
favor and go to the Baddies Midwest auditions or the Baddies Gone Wild auditions?
You know, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about being on undercover espionage. You know, I will say
Yes.
I think I might be a little too old for the Baddies Gone Wild, but maybe I mean it's just too corny. Oh, can I talk on the Tinkerbella thing real quick?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe it's because they haven't shown her that much, but I'm just not that much of a fan. Like it kind of, and this is not nothing against her. I feel bad about saying this, but it sometimes gives me cringe. Like that, you're just so. Why are you that excited about a Shane? Why are you that?
You feel like it's an act?
No, I don't think it's an act. I just think I'm starting to think that this whole like baddies, it's just maybe it's because the show we don't show them getting the bag or nothing. It's just giving cringe. Like it's kind of like when they go to auditions and doing the most for nothing. It gives cringe. Like, and I don't know. I'm very interested to see what happens with her and Meatball. And yeah, the show, there's just too many people, and I'm over it. How many more episodes do you think we got?
About 13 more.
I thought this was the last island they go to.
Yeah, but I think, child, what's her name ain't even come yet. E.T. is on her
Oh,
way.
bro. I
Right.
hope she gets her. And I remember in the previews they was holding her hand down. But at this point, bro, it's just lame. And I'm tired. The Faha needs a title track. The Faha needs an introduction. Okay, just like Slim's
Shawty
booty.
beat me out the faja. Uh-huh.
Bro, just like Slim's booty, the Faha needs a thing because you can't go nowhere without it. And it's starting to look like it hurt, bro.
Someone said Dia needs to start selling merch. That Kingdom Come. Oh yes, I'm telling you, these girls are really bad at marketing. I would have been had shirts that said that Kingdom Come.
Okay, and one last thing. Everybody was asking in the comments, where's Bia? She's probably trying to fight to get on this StreamYard.
I know, right? It's my fault because I started it so late, but I had to record a recap, which I'm about to drop after this last caller, y'all. Okay.
Okay, well, I love you, and my MVB for the week, I don't care what y'all say, it was Cali and Big Nigga Gretch. I'm just kidding.
You gonna start with the big nigga Gretch.
I'm just kidding. I'll see you later, baby. Bye.
Oh, let's see, buddy. I'm crying. She said the big nigga Gretch. What's going on, Haiti?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, so what do you want to ask me?
All right. So first, let's start with the episode. What do you think about the episode in general?
The episode was too much.
Why do you feel like it was too much? You feel like the scenes were dragged out?
Yeah, they were dragged out. Especially the Jayla and Cali scene. It was like going on for 20 minutes.
Now, do you feel like you can fight a friend and be friends with them afterwards?
Yeah, because like if you didn't ever fight a friend, how are you comfortable with being friends with them, you know? Like
you feel like if you didn't fight a friend, how could you be comfortable with? Wait, say that again.
Yeah, like if I fought all my friends, not physically, but like some of them I fought physically, some of them I fought verbally. But like, yeah, that's it. Like if I'm comfortable with you, I'll fight with you. It depends, you know.
Okay,
But like you can definitely be good.
You fought with them on the serious tip or on a playful tip?
Both. It depends. I don't know.
Was on a serious tip. Now you get embarrassed.
But like even on the serious tip, like it's fine. Like if it depends on what it is.
It depends on the situation.
Like if it was someone was calling me the N-word, I wouldn't forgive them. Like I don't know how Cali's still staying with Gretchen. And Cali was right about the Anna and Biggie thing. Biggie is an Afro-Latina. She can be saying the N-word if she wants, but she doesn't even claim that she's black. If she doesn't claim that she's black, she shouldn't be saying it. And Anna's a white girl. No offense. I just don't think she should have been saying that word from the beginning. And I don't know why no one checked her for it.
Ooh, okay. Now we see, of course, Roelly joins the debate and ends up getting into it with nigga Gretch. Now, do you think Roelly had the right to sort of hop into the whole situation?
Roelly was just trying to do her big one, and she was trying to get the fans on her side because she knew that no one was gonna like Gretchen, and she thought it was gonna be a good idea to fight her because people would be happy to see Gretchen getting beat up, but it didn't work out in her favor.
Oh, because you think that she thought that the fans were not gonna like her because of the N-word situation?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we see, they get into that whole. Go ahead.
And I think for Cali and Jayla's fight, I think Cali was too drunk to fight. Like, I think she could have been okay if she wasn't drunk. Like, she would have been good if she wasn't drunk.
So you blaming Tasiki with the tequila?
Yeah, I am. She was way too drunk to fight Jayla.
This how you know Cali was super drunk. She was sweating like 3 miles per hour. I never see nobody sweat so hard on Baddies. It kind of like threw me off a little bit. I'm like, whoa, like she was sweating like deep. And it's the Caribbean, so it was steaming up in that island.
And she never even act like that. Like she always acts normal. That was the craziest she's acted throughout the whole season.
Except
that's how you know she was drunk.
Natalie to get up.
Yeah, but like even then she was being more serious. Like here you can tell she was drunk.
Oh yeah, no, you can tell.
You know?
Now the Baddies chain. Who would you give the Baddies chain to this season?
Diamond.
Thank you. That means you must be an honest TV watcher.
No, I haven't even watched her show, but I'll watch it for her.
Okay.
But
Ah,
I like
somebody. Go
I
ahead.
don't. I'm not a fan of Now That's TV because like the sound quality is so bad. No offense. Like I
No,
can't be watching.
ain't no
I
take. I'll work for them. Just
yeah. I
watch.
can't. I can't be watching a show when I can barely hear them. No offense.
Ooh. Now, okay, so also with Tinka getting the chain, do you feel like it was deserved? Because now that you said DTB should get it, do you feel like it was deserved?
Me personally, I don't like Tinka. Like I think everything she does is like pre-planned and like it's giving acting. Like I don't like her. Diamond should have gotten the chain over her, and yeah. But Meatball was sour as fuck for being mad about her getting the chain. She should have been happy about it. If they're so-called sisters, she should have been happy for her. I don't know
Now,
why the
Charlie,
fuck.
you just said in the comments, and I'm gonna need you to call in next week, and I'm gonna need you to bring picture proof and maybe even documentation because you said they have the same mother, Charlie. Now that's some hard words, not some hard words, but that's some concrete proof right there. We're gonna need that concrete proof if you say they got the same mother. Cause I
They
don't believe.
don't. No,
So Charlie,
I saw
I'm
Meatball's
summoning
mom.
you.
No, I don't think they do. Did you not see Diamond's live earlier? She posted like no, she didn't post it. Like she showed a video of like Anna arguing with Mariah's mom on the phone, and Cali was like telling her to stop, and she was like, "If you want to fight, don't fight her mom, because if you want to fight her mom, you can fight me." And Biggie was just like talking in Spanish. They were all in the car.
Wait, so
And Diamond, she was gonna show more, but what's his name? That guy, the guy that goes on lives with everyone, the T page.
okay, yeah, you're right,
Yeah,
right.
I forgot his name, but he was telling her to stop. But like she showed clips of it, you know.
Ah, wait. So Anna was
Anna,
arguing with
yeah,
Mariah's mom on the
on the
phone.
phone, yeah. And Kali was defending Mariah's mom.
And telling Anna to stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is tea. Okay,
Yeah.
it was telling her to stop, and was this being shown as to what happened? This what happened before the
No
fight.
offense, like no shade, but Anna has such a big mouth. I know she definitely provoked Mariah's mom before her fighting her, but like when I saw Love and Hip Hop, I saw Mariah's mom is definitely like she's such a crackhead. So I don't know who could be wrong in that situation. That girl is crazy. I don't know what's wrong with her, but I don't know who can be wrong in that situation. But Anamac just pisses me off. Like she runs her mouth so much and she never backs it up. She only backs it up with weak people. Like even when Kali told her don't fight her mom, unless we can fight, and then she just sat down and said no. And she was too scared to fight Roelly, and she was so scared of ET in the premiere. I just don't like her. She's such like she has a bigger mouth than her whole self. Like I don't know how to explain it to you. Like she has such a big mouth. It just pisses me off. And I don't know why Meatball's doing all that for a raggedy ass baddie chain. That chain looks like they bought it off Timo. I'm sorry. Diamond doesn't even need that chain. Yeah, Diamond doesn't even need that chain.
I
Diamond's
was
chain
just
looks
gonna
better than
promo
hers.
my Temu link. Let me stop.
No offense. No shade to anyone who buys Timo.
I'll play with y'all. I don't have no Temu link. Any final thoughts?
I think. Wait. I have one question.
Yes.
If you could make a baddies cast, who would you add?
Like for next season or just in general?
For Baddies Midwest.
For Baddies Midwest? Okay, boom. I'll put DTV on there, even though they're probably not because
they're never like you can add people that you think Zeus aren't gonna add.
Okay, yeah. I'll put her on there. I know this is controversial, but I will put Ivory on there just because I know that.
No offense, Ivory's way too ghetto for Zeus.
I know, but it's like
maybe,
I just want to see
Cash.
what would happen. Not even Cash. Okay, maybe not put her as an original, but put her later on in the house.
No, okay? Cash would be such a good replacement. Cashmere.
No, not Cash. I feel like no, she's not there yet. Ivory is like at least almost there yet. Okay, so I'll put DTB, Nunu, I remember Anamax, even though she said she wouldn't do another season or whatever. Who else? A lot of
Megan,
the OG girls.
Megan from BGC. Megan. Why? Why?
I could tell you're not a long-standing entertainer. When did you start watching the channel?
Like I started watching in like maybe March.
March.
Why?
Okay,
Wait, why don't you like
that makes sense. But no, okay. Lucci V is another one.
Yeah.
I also would put the girl who looks like Stunner Girl. I know y'all think I was joking about it, but I feel like she'd be a real key on there. I put her on there. Cubans all, Asians all. Try to get Stunner to come back, but she probably wouldn't do it. So yeah, those would be like
what
the
about
main
Amber?
people I put on for
Amber
sure.
from Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Who?
Amber from Jocelyn's Cabaret season 3.
Okay. And another one would be Mel. Yes, Mel would be another good one. All right. Thank you so much, Haiti, for calling in.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, night. All right. Let me know what y'all think down below about some of these topics or whatever. Stay up for my recap. I'm literally about to drop it in 1 minute after this, and we have
No personal thing.